Yeah. We outside. We outside. Another beautiful day in Norfolk, Virginia, city of sharks. Yesterday was a wild day, but a wonderful day. Today is another wild, wonderful day. Well, I wouldn't say wild, but it's a lot more chill, but peaceful. I'm outside, but I'm out the way. Trying to stay out of trouble, try to stay out of the way. Respect people, you know what I'm saying? Speak. So I hope y'all Sunday is a good Sunday so far. I'm just out here chilling, taking a walk, getting some fresh air in my nostrils, my lungs, taking in the sights, you know, enjoying life. What y'all out here doing? Thank you for the thumbs up. Much love to everybody, man, in the chat so far. If you are new to the channel, my name is Pathfinder Chidi. This is the official Pathfinder Chidi YouTube channel. If you've been rocking with me since day one, thank you so much. Everybody that's been supporting me, supporting the channel, thank you so much. Everybody that's been engaging with me, thank you, thank you, thank you. Even those that hate on me, thank you so much. Much blessings, shalom, peace. I think I got more people that support me than hate me. More people that love me than hate me. So, but God bless. I love everybody. You know, no ill will, no ill feelings. I'm just that kind of guy. But praise God for you and you and you and you and you and you. The weather's nice. It's about it feel. I'm gonna say what I think it is and what it feels like. I might be I might be wrong, but it feels like maybe about 80, low 80s. But it's beautiful out here. It's not too, the sun is out, but it's not too overbearing. I'm just grateful to have all the activity of my limbs, good health, life. You know, being able to see the trees and the grass and the birds and listen to the songs that they sing. Just being able to have a YouTube channel and a strong support group, community, a family. So I'm just out here, y'all, just chilling, seeing what I can see and take in, seeing what the Lord is saying to me, what He's trying to show me, what He's trying to teach me in this moment. That's what it's all about, experiencing life. Not trying to get philosophical on y'all and nothing like that, but Get out and enjoy life. You know, it's the little things that matter. It's the little things that we don't pay attention to. The things that we take for granted, y'all. Yo, what up? What up? Hello, 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 hello. ER, what's up? How you doing? What's up? What's up, y'all? What's good? How y'all doing? What's up, Kaylee? What's up, Kaylee? Much love, peace, blessings. Scania, what's up? Just showing y'all my environment a little bit. Earlier it was a lot hotter, so I had to wait till the humidity went down a little bit. The sun is still out, but it's not uncomfortable. But the humidity has gone down significantly lower, significantly lower. So I'm just blessed to have it to be comfortable out here where I can walk around. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. I got 5 thumbs up in the chat. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for running me up. Appreciate you a lot. Thank you. Thank you for the 5 thumbs up, the 5 likes. Appreciate that. Just out here in the streets outside, enjoying the nature, the fresh air, people watching, you know. Thinking about going live a little later after dinner. Thought I'd come out here while my wife is cooking eggplant parmesan. Waiting for that. That take a little bit of time to get ready. So I just figured I'd come out here, you know, catch some sunlight, some breeze, see some sights. Thinking about going live a little bit after dinner, if I can hold up, if I don't fall asleep. Thanks for that light. I appreciate that. Going live with the scriptures and jazz. Live stream. Shalom. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Thinking about going live a little bit later with our scriptures and jazz jam session, live stream. So if anybody out there like jazz or partially like jazz or whatever however you rock with jazz on whatever level, we'll be playing some scripture infused jazz music. Oh, Red Hawk says, okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna just do that. That's the plan. Hopefully I can hold up after eating eggplant parmesan. Eggplant parmesan later. You know how that can get to you, make you sleepy. But especially when I start playing the jazz, I know I'm going to sleep then, or I'm gonna be in a rested state where I'm gonna be like just chill. But looking forward to doing that. Just came out here real quick. Didn't have a particular topic to talk about. I just threw the orange in the title, just for fun or whatever. Just wanted to come out just to get some fresh air. I was in the house, man. My daughter was showing me a bunch of K-pop groups, BTS, and a whole bunch of other groups. I got tired of hearing that, so I came outside. I ain't let her know I was tired. I was just like, yo, daddy gotta go out and walk. So here I am. Yo, I apologize if I can't see y'all comments because my screen is dark. My screen is dark, so you know, because of the sunlight. So when I see y'all comments, I'll respond to y'all as quickly and efficiently as possible. But I ain't doing it on purpose. Try to hit this street real quick. It's a busy street right here, yo. Trying to get through here. I'm thinking about going under the underpass on this wonderful Sunday. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go under the underpass. But they got a lot of construction going on down there too, so I don't know about that. I think I might turn around here. I don't feel like dealing with all that gravel and stuff, machines and all that. I think I'm gonna post up right here since it's just a little bit of shade. Try to stay out of the sun for a little bit. I'm gonna post up right here. This little joint right here, this little space on the side of this building. Post up for a minute. Cool down. I told my wife I wasn't gonna go far, and look at me, I'm kind of far away, but not too far. But I cut off the length of my walk, I guess right here. I'm not going as far as I usually go. Because of the heat. So find these little shaded areas. This will be a nice little dope place to take a picture or two. When I start doing my fashion line heavy again, I think I might come over here, get a photographer. This is a little legit spot right here. You know, grimy, but not real grimy. It's minimal. You know, nice white background, little paint peeling and chipping right there. What's up, Asher? We got 16 people in here. Shout out to each and every one of y'all. Where y'all watching me from? This is Norfolk, Virginia, Pathfinder Cheaty, Shark City. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? I hope y'all doing well. Hope your weekend has been blessed so far. I hope you're ready and charged up to get into the new week, to see what the Lord is going to do and say and how he's going to move and show up. Yo, this is dope. It's a dope little spot right here, y'all. Check this out. That's a dope little alleyway right there. Yeah, I can definitely do some things in here as far as like photography and stuff. Nice little dope place. Wow. It's dope. Nice little spot. A little grimy. Nice little aesthetic. I like that. Yeah. But this how it is here in Shark City. This how it is. You got some nice places and you got some not so nice places, you know. But it's my city. I love it. I'm just taking y'all around with me for a little walk. Nothing major. Giving y'all just a little tour of the back streets. Back streets. Got some graffiti right there. Side of this trash can. Yeah, just city life. It's a city like unlike any other city. I was about to say a city like everybody else, but it's really not. We got our own little vibe here. We got a strong artsy culture here. Creatives out the yin yang, all kinds of creatives live here. Independent artists live here. Oh, Red Hawk says it's cloudy today, too like yesterday. Yeah, man, yeah. It is a little overcast, depending on where you are, you know. But right here where I am, it's not what I would call cloudy as so much, but there are some clouds up in the air, but it's not like it's gonna rain. Now I see further back that way. The screen don't do it any justice, but in real time you can see it getting kind of dark back there. Back there, you see, it's a little darker back there, so it's definitely some type of storm out there brewing up. So we're in the back alley of Buffalo Wild Wings out in the neighborhood. Fairly new spot to the neighborhood. Some vacant buildings. It's another dope alleyway that I like to do a couple shoots in for my clothing brand Petition. All this stuff on the ground, all this leftover construction stuff that the brothers work with throughout the week while I'm at work. They out here getting it in. Stairs lead to the roof. You know, this place is pretty much unoccupied. I'm sure the transient people, the people that are without homes and places to stay, might be living in here or something at night. You know, ain't no telling what go on here at nighttime, you know. So I mean, I wouldn't even be out here late at night Nothing like that. I ain't crazy. But definitely a great place. Oh yeah. Red Hall say, no sir. Nah, you can't pay me enough. Broken glass bottle right there. Yeah, so I don't know what's back here, y'all. Could be rats or anything back here. Of course, this trash stink, man. Smell like straight garbage juice. What's in there? I was in church earlier and it was cold in church, so that's why I put on 2 shirts. Now I regret it. I didn't plan to come out here and walk, like this. I just kind of like, I just moved by the spirit. Just said, come on out here and walk, do some walking a little bit, and I just wanted to just get some fresh air. And get some breeze on my skin. Look at that. Ain't no telling what's going in here, yo. Like an abandoned building. I don't know what that is. It got trash in it. Chip bags. The wind blew and I got a whiff of something really, really foul. I don't know what that smell is, but I don't want to smell it no more. Ugh. See all this white wall space right here? Perfect for a nice little photo shoot, man. This is dope. I ain't know all of this stuff was back here for real, and I live out here, but didn't even know it was all back here. Give me a few models, throw some pieces on them. Get some work done. It's got the railroad tracks back here. Go as far as you can see. All right, we're going back out to the main street. See what's going on out here. I want to give a shout out to everybody that's watching right now. Everybody that'll watch the replay. Shout out to you. Thank y'all for rocking with me so far. For going on this little adventure, this little path. I am Pathfinder Chidi. This is what I do. I like to walk around. I like to seek out new places, people watch, experience new things. So this is what it is. is just the new path. This is just the path that the Lord has us on right now. Tomorrow it might be a different path. Next time I go live, it might be a different path. So, oh yeah, y'all, I'm gonna be starting up my 7 cities tour live streams real soon. Prayerfully, I'll be starting them up starting next weekend. So it's just gonna be a challenge, man, because gas prices are crazy, and that's how I get to my spots. When I'm leaving the city of Norfolk, going to other cities and stuff. But I think I'm gonna start in Norfolk and just venture my way out. You know what I'm saying? Just slowly, gradually, just go out to different cities and stuff like that within the Hampton Road 757 7 cities, the 7 area. So be on the lookout for that. I'm sure that'll be something nice to look forward to. So there'll be like these types of lives, long form content, but it'll be in different locales. Get y'all acclimated to other places in the city or other places in the region, really. So keep me in prayer, y'all, so I'm able to get out there and show y'all some things. Yeah, looking forward to exploring, doing some exploration videos, show y'all some new stuff, some different stuff. I'm tempted to go further, but I don't want to go further. I want to go further, but I know I don't want to be late for dinner. Dinner's supposed to be starting soon, so I don't want to be coming in too late. Of course, I got to get in the shower and stuff because, like I said, it's muggy out here. I don't want to be stinking and all that at the table. And then, hopefully, prayerfully, I'll be able to get into that jazz session that many of you are looking forward to. Even myself, I'm looking forward to it. Red Hawk says, right, yeah, man, yeah. Red Hawk says, I forgot to listen to. Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too, man. Yeah. I thought about that this morning too. I thought about that on the before I left the house to go to church. I was like, yeah, I knew it's something that I was supposed to do. I knew it was something that I was supposed to do last night, and that was it. I'm gonna check her out though. I'm gonna check her out. I was thinking also, man, it's too bad that I'm not able to feature her on the Christian scripture jazz session live stream, because I'm not even sure if she is or not. But even if she was, I know her music is copyrighted and stuff, and I don't want to get no copyright strikes with YouTube, get in trouble with them and all that. So, but I would love to feature her, But I'm gonna check her out definitely. Red Hawk says, right, yeah. I would hope that she is, man, but hopefully she will be one day if she's not. And it's the calmest I ever seen this street right here, so I got to take my chance getting across the street. But this thing always be bumping, bro. Yeah, everybody rushing towards me right now, but I made it right here on Granby Street. Oh, Red Hawk says, "Oh yeah, yeah. That street be off the chain, bro. But I made it across safe. Yeah, that street, man. There's a few things that happened on that street that was covered by the news. You know, dealing with um, police brutality uh, of individuals that didn't have a place to live and stuff like that. You know, mentally challenged individual. You know, that had the city up, at least this area, in a little bit of an uproar. You know, for a good little while because the person wasn't capable of defending himself. You know, he had like some mental things going on with, and the feds wrong out here, man. They actually ended up doing something to the guy and unaliving the cat. You know, and it made my heart really sad and grieve just telling y'all about it, man. But every time I walk past that spot, I think about it. Red Hawk says, I see one of my favorite restaurants, Moe's. Yes, sir, Moe's. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Moe's. Yeah, man. I used to um their taco bowls made out of the taco crust. It was real like oily, and it had like air bubbles in it, and you just fill it up with meat, cheese, you know, your vegetables and stuff like that, lettuce and all that. That was my favorite. That was my go-to right there. And I love how they, you know, how you walk through the door and they say, "Welcome to Moe's." I just love the vibe, you know, and wonderful, man. The customer service and everything is on point. Oh yeah. He said, "Oh wow, yeah, that was a yeah about oh boy, yeah, that was a few years ago, man. Probably maybe about 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. But Moe's, bro, I ain't been there in a minute either. What up, BMC? What up? Welcome in, my guy. How you doing? I'm chilling, man. Just out here walking around the neighborhood. Not even a city, really. I'm just in a small area, not too far from the crib. Came up here to say what's up to everybody. Shout out everybody, all my supporters, my family, my Pathfinders out there. Just wanted to check in with y'all, give y'all some content. I just dropped a new video maybe about a couple hours ago, talking about what happened last night. I was out there hanging out with my brother Red Hawk that's online right now. Nothing too crazy, but you know, you got to check out the video to find out what I'm talking about. Um, I just did that. What else? What else? I was thinking about, yeah, and I dropped a short too of that video, a shorter form of that same video. Um, so yeah, I'm out here doing this thing now. BMC says that used to be the mini mall where you at. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yep. You remember that? Yeah, you a Short City aficionado. BMC says the guy that started the Dolls Tree or the Dollar Tree had KB Toys right there. Oh wow, I ain't know that. I ain't know that. Only been out here for a few years, because I'm from uptown, really. This is more so downtown Granby, area. But it's pretty good out here, man. It's only for a season. I won't be out here. The Lord says it's time to go. I'm packing my family up, and we out of here. But I love this place for right now, man. It's good. I mean, everything got its ups and downs. BMC says Peaches record store was there. Oh wow. BMC said sneakers there. Oh wow, wow. And what era was this in, BMC? Like the 90s, early 90s, late 90s, mid 90s, early 2000s. Yeah, this place got some history, man. Shark City definitely got its own history, its own vibe, and I love it. I love that. His own culture, his own way of doing things, own way of thinking. We just like a planet unto our own. We ain't like nobody else out there. We got people coming in here from all over. In my building, man, we got people of just about every ethnicity just in my little building that I live in. Got Asians, we got Latins. My family is the black family, or so-called black family, or not the indigenous, but the copper tone family that's in the building. So everybody got a representative in that one building. We got some islanders in my building. I think they from like Barbados or Jamaica, one of those spots. We got them. They represent the islands. So, and that's just in one building. Now my complex is made up of multiple buildings, and just in that one building of mine, we got people representing from all over the place. BLC says Norfolk is a melting pot. Yeah, the military did that. Yeah, that's why people say that we don't have our own identity, but we do. Our identity is the identity of everybody else's identity, like a melting pot. And I love that, because we got different influences coming from different peoples and groups, and with different backgrounds and different influences, as far as the music goes, the food, the fashion, everything's different, and we're a huge art hub right here in Norfolk, So, we got a whole lot, this place birthed a whole lot of visionaries, artists, musicians. So I love it, man. I mean, we just breathe that. We just engineered that way. There's nobody or no place that's like this place. BMC says, what up, Red? Red Hawk says to BMC, facts. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, I was just in I was just out of town. I can't even think of the place name, man. But I was in another part of Virginia. I talked about it on another live, but I can clearly see the contrast between Norfolk and that place. It was much more rural, and it was rural throughout. How Norfolk got like its little rural areas or whatever, but the city is not far away from that rural little spot, so we're like a perfect mixture of rural and city, like. But that place was just straight rural, and they had like little buildings here and there, little small businesses, mom and pop businesses here and there, but it ain't like Norfolk. Of course, granted, we not huge metropolitan, a huge metropolis, I'm sorry, like New York and Chicago and all them places, but we're like small town people with big mentality, So I almost stepped on a squirrel, yo. He almost got crushed, but they fast as lightning, so he probably would have scratched the heck out of my ankles. I would have been hurt. Nat Turner, South. Oh, Emporia. Yep, Emporia. That's it. That's it. You either saw the video or the live, man, and shout out to you, or you just know. But you Emporia. Yep, Emporia. Yep, Southampton. Yep, where Nat Turner's from. Man, woo. Nat Turner the goat. Yep. Yeah, man. I had a good time, man. Me and my family, we got away for a hot little minute, and we came on back, man. We stayed there for like a night to support one of our friends and ministry or whatever, and then we came on back. So, yeah, man. Appreciate that, BMC. Yeah, Emporia, bro. Yep. That's where we was at. Yep. Stayed in a nice little Hampton Inn hotel for one night. It was nice. The food, the breakfast was fantastic. The service was fantastic. They had some real good Southern hospitality with them. You know, you know how to keep it a band with you. It's not the people are not rude like Norfolk can be sometimes. You know, you might. So we got a little bit of Southern hospitality. Then we got your rude people too. You know, but we didn't run into a rude person. It's not that many people there to begin with, granted, but everybody that we did run into, they were nice, polite, they were smiling, they speak, you know, they was respectful. So that's the only thing that I really miss about Emporia. But other than that, ain't nothing really out there. But we enjoyed ourselves, man. It was just a time of peace and solace and, you know, memories. Red Hawk says, are they closing City Park early because of it being Sunday? Nah, they closing City Park early because there's too many black people out there. If you want to know the real truth, too many unks out there that ain't bothering nobody. Too many black people. It's getting too urban. It's getting too black. You know what I'm saying? So they even put uh, those things out there that look like solar panels. Found out. I rode past and I saw them things, those flat screens like solar panels, but they really not solar panels. What they are is um, devices used by the feds to monitor everything. They got cameras built in there. They got recording equipment built inside of there. So they really just trying to systemically oppress um, people of color. You know what I'm saying? Because it's because we're peaceful people, but they try to make it seem like we're out there. Now, granted, that place historically is known for uh, having domestic issues, you know, people getting into little beefs and stuff like that, spats and all that. But at the end of the day, bro, they not out there doing that stuff on a consistent basis. You know, you might have your little isolated incident where this unk might get mad with that unk, or somebody from a neighborhood somebody from Park Place might run into somebody that they don't like, and they handle that like in a way that they shouldn't handle it, but it does happen. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they trying to tighten up. Um, they trying to tighten the noose, so to speak. You know, and um, I rolled past there, and I saw 7 to 8 cops out there. Hold on, y'all. Like 7 to 8 cops out there. Yeah, just like holding their Red Hawk. You saw how they was. You saw how they was yesterday when we was downtown. You know, I mean, I ain't got no beef with them. You know, the cops. You know, they cool with me. I ain't got no problem with them, but you know, they was just like on guard, you know, just like with their hands on their belts and stuff like that, looking around, you know, stern face, okay, you know, looking around, making everybody go home, pushing everybody, you know, to get in their cars. You gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. You know, if we closing early and all that. You know, nah. So it ain't just a Sunday thing. They don't have that much respect for the Lord. They um they just want to push us out slowly, because you know Norfolk is on that trip. Like they trying to get a bunch of well-to-do um, Caucasian folks to inhabit the city and stuff like that. So they don't want City Park to be an eyesore to them. You know, they throwing up all kinds of apartment buildings that people can't necessarily afford. You know, that live here. Um, so they're trying to attract people from out of town. You know, these uh, these people with big bank rolls and stuff like that come and the economy and all that stuff by living here. So they pushing all the residents out, you know, tearing down the hoods and all that, you know, the whole gentrification movement. But City Park is just another piece of um, that master plan. You know what I'm saying? To push the Coppertone guy out, you know, and make us uncomfortable and demolish our hangout spots, man. The places where we come together, we congregate, we catch up on old times, we listen to music, we reminisce each other, you know. They have their little drinks and their alcohol, and they out there cooking out, having picnics and all that stuff. They don't like that. So, you know, and I'm not racist, but I'm just a realist, you know. I'm saved, but I'm a realist. You know, at the end of the day, I see stuff for what it is. It bothers me. I go and pray about it. But if somebody asks me what it is, this is what it is. Because I'm looking at the news. I'm paying attention to current events to a certain extent. But yeah, I got to know what's going on in the city. You know, to a certain extent, and that's what's going on. You know, they don't like for us to come together like that. Even though we ain't bothering nobody, it's just the look of it. You know, they scared, they intimidated. You know, they know we're strong, powerful people, and they don't want us to congregate too much. So it's been like that since the beginning of time. And again, I love my city, but we messed up. So that's why we gotta come together. We gotta pray. You know, pray for those that are running for local government. Pray for those that are running for national government and things like that. Because if not, we won't have a city where we can feel like we're wanted, or we feel like this is home. You know, like we got a community. They're trying to break up our communities, really. You know, so we can't let that happen. Can't let that happen, man. So y'all heard it from me, Pathfinder Cheaty, about that. You know, that's all I can say about that. Y'all share this live stream out, like, comment, smash the notification bell. Thank y'all for all the lighting me up. I got 8 likes in here. I appreciate it. I'm on my way back to the crib, y'all. I'm about to shut this live stream down. Go in the house, get settled in, take my shower, eat my dinner, and then prepare for the scriptures and smooth jazz jam session right here live on the Pathfinder Cheaty. I'm about to say Instagram. I'm up there a lot. Pathfinder Cheaty YouTube channel. All right. Red Hawk says word. Okay, word. All right, bro. I'll see y'all later. Shout out to you, Red Hawk, for hopping in, for showing mad love to the channel and myself. Shout out to you, BMC. Shout out to you, Charlie. Shout out to even the knuckleheads that was in here earlier that I got up out of here. Thank you so much for being who you are. I'm going to keep you in prayer. Thank y'all for coming on this journey with me. And I'll holler at y'all soon. Maybe in about a couple hours or so. Give me about a couple hours and I'll be better. All right. Much love. Y'all stay prayerful, stay fireful. And as always, the life path is the right path. Peace.